The Giant Jam Sandwich. Story and pictures by John Vernon Lord. Creatively read and adapted by Miss Jill. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. They drove the picnickers away, and they chased the farmers from their hay, and they stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald head.
Get away!
They dived and hummed and buzzed and fed, and the noisy, nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "Oh, what can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor McMuddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion.
What can we do?
Then Bap the baker leapt to his feet and cried, "Oh, what do wasps best like to eat?" "Well, strawberry jam." "Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it." The gentleman cheered and the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Well, you could use my field." So Bap gave instructions for making the dough. "Mix flour from above and yeast from below, salt from the seaside and water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about." So while they were working and working hard, some others made a tablecloth out in the yard. When they were done, the dough was left to rise, till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size. They hitched it up with a bit of a fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven that they had made on a hill. 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the window shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everyone clapped, and they cut slice too. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of Farmer Seed, so 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. A truck drew up and dumped out the butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter, spoons and spades, slap and slam. And they did the very same thing with that tasty jam. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirled and wheeled, ready for the wasps to take the bait. And then there was nothing to do but wait. Suddenly, the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam. They dived and struck. And they ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down kersplat on top of the wasps, and that was that. There were only 3 that got away, and where they are now I cannot say. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. Now what became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. The end. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date when I post a new video. It's free. Thanks.